The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Craig Gill gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Let's go right here.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
First offering on its way. Daniel Maldonado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Striding in, Jim Stinson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jim Stinson.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure.
So stepping in, Gustavo Baez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Hey, get your pitch
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in, Greg Prater. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Greg
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to
Go now, one time.
digging in to try it again. Daniel Maldonado.
Daniel Maldonado.
Here we go now.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Maldonado. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's out trying. Ready once again, Daniel Maldonado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Maldonado.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
At the plate, Jim Stinson.
Now batting, left fielder, Jim Stinson.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get...
Hey, plays that first, plays that first.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a... You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Doug Kay earns the win, his second. Craig Gill pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now.